Hi, this is Candy Johnson. I am your host, and this is Real Talk, brought to you by Real Raw Records. Today, we're going to be discussing um, the herd of idiots. Um, there's a petition to join the crowd. Nobody has to purposely circulate the petition. It's been out there for years, in circulation. Hypothetically, of course, people tend to sign the petition with their participation and join the crowd, so to speak, because people don't like being alone. Okay, that's part of our human nature. People don't like to be alone, and so because they fear or feel less than, I guess you would say, when they're not a part of the crowd, people will accept. Well, not necessarily accept, but go along. I guess you would have to call that going along, with the crowd and what's popular, simply because they don't want to be left out. Even with fashions and trends and things of that nature. The marketing strategy for those type of markets are totally based upon making use of people's fear of not being a part of the crowd. So what they do in marketing is kind of use your weaknesses against you, all right? Since they know that people are fearful of being alone, they will use that against you. It's very obvious in, say, for example, home security, okay? Whenever you see a commercial about home security, you'll see they'll have you a picture of a woman, alone, and and then someone breaks in, and it's to generate fear, okay, an element of fear of being alone. That man, and so all of these thoughts start populating in your mind. They don't have to keep the ball rolling, so to speak. All they have to do is to spark, create a spark of interest or concern in your mind for being alone, and they know that the human nature will take care of the rest. We always think the worst. For example, if you calling somebody and you know damn well you just text them, and then you go and you call them and they don't answer the phone, right off the grip, you start thinking the worst. Well, I wonder what happened to them, or I wonder if they don't want to talk to me, or you start getting angry before you, and if you ever do drift into the element of concern, people generally start thinking the worst. I know for people that are very insecure in their relationships, they start thinking the person is cheating on them, and all kind of outlandish ass shit. In general, we never do think first, well, perhaps when I sent that last text, I should say, they don't think that perhaps when I sent that last text and they text me back, perhaps that used up all of the energy in their phone and their battery went dead. So they were unable to accept my phone call when I called, or perhaps they had to go run to the bathroom and wasn't able to catch the phone when I called, or or perhaps they was driving and they wanted to be safe and decided not to answer the phone. We just never think of the things that don't cater to the negative thoughts. Okay, so what media does is they cater to that. I don't even know if pronability pronability is a word, but we go make up a word. All right. But they cater to that pronability. People are prone to steer towards fear, worry, doubt, anger, those emotions. And because it's more common to do so, the marketing strategies that are used predominantly in multimedia is to cater to your pronability to negative shit. People cater to negative shit. I shared a post on Facebook not too long ago that expressed this truth that most people, they don't really cater to positive things. And it's very evident in our society. If you post something, and I challenge you to this, I want to pose a challenge. I'm gonna post a video. We got some very positive things going on with our record label, and I'm gonna present a share challenge. And it's gonna be somewhat of a study, to see if people really care about doing something positive and productive. But for the most part, what I've experienced is that people will share posts about negative things. People will share posts that invoke fear. People will share bad news about somebody. This is why every time the police do something negative, that news gets around really quickly because people gravitate to negative shit. Okay. People post and share pornography. Quite often I've noticed anyone exposing themselves or any type of memes, videos and such, where someone is exposing themselves, a black woman with a big ass or something like that, or a woman showing their cleavage and stuff like that, or perhaps in a bikini, it's summer. So a lot of that is circulating. And, people tend to circulate anything and everything that's not productive because that's what the herd of idiots do. Join the crowd. I'm here personally online because I believe in the remnant. I believe in the remnant. And I know with my accent, sometimes the way I pronounce things, people don't understand what I'm saying, but I want to say that again very clearly to make sure you understand what I'm saying. I believe in the remnant. And the remnant, anytime you speak of a remnant, the remnant is the small thin layer, all right, or residue, or perhaps a small portion of something, all right. I believe in the remnant of people that really do care. I believe in that there's always a remnant of people that are trustworthy. You know, by majority, and that's why I call it a herd, by majority, people are dishonest, but I believe in the remnant of people of integrity. Um, I am an honest person. I am a sincere person. I am a pure-hearted person. I'm a caring person. But God forbid I believe for 1 second that I'm the only one. I can't be the only one. I'm not that fucking special. Okay. I wouldn't even want to be that so-called special, because there's nothing special about being alone. There's nothing special about being the only one. Okay. So I believe in the remnant. I believe that there are people out there who do care. And I believe that there are people out there that want the best for our society, that's willing to act and do something about making changes in it. And it is my purpose and in my intent, for those of you who may have mistaken about what my purpose and intent for being on this platform. Let's be clear what Candy purpose is, and you can hear it straight from the horse's mouth. All right. I am a singer, songwriter, performer. I'm the owner and founder of Real Raw Records record label, and I do intend to come across talent here online. However, that is not my sole intent. All right. I'm going to be forthcoming with you and let you know that my sole intent is to being online is to discover the remnant. And the remnant of people are very special. And because the remnant people are very special, I have dedicated my life to connecting with them. I don't want to leave this earth without connecting with some remnants and collaborating our efforts in doing some good shit before we all leave here. Okay. But most importantly, I believe that like-minded people should, communicate, just like when people are devising to do evil and devising to do wicked stuff and devising to destroy someone, devising to harm someone, the remnant, I believe, should gather together to come up with some positive solutions to our problems that we face every day. And I believe that the remnant are the only ones who can do that. I don't think for 1 second that we can change the world. But I do believe with all of my heart and soul that we can definitely make a difference. Those of you out there who are remnants, I challenge you, share a video, share a post, something positive, and attach the hashtag legendary movement. You should be able to see here on the screen a banner that says legendary movement. Share a video, share a post, something that invokes positive behavior, something, any organization who's doing something really awesome, share and attach the hashtag legendary movement. I want to find out where the remnants are, and I'll be keeping a track of that hashtag to see who's doing what. And we'll be always definitely posting new broadcasts and new videos with a positive message. Our record label promotes music from the soul for the soul, and we'll be also posting good music as well that promotes a positive message. So if you share or download one of our songs, please attach the hashtag legendary movement. All right, and you can type that in with all caps, all lowercase, with the capital LEGENDARY, capital MOVEMENT. That's legendary movement. I want to see. I want to find out where the remnant is. Those of us that don't mind standing out from the crowd, so to speak, and don't want to ride with the herd of idiots. You know, the herd of idiots are the people who will follow any damn thing. You know, it just seems like things that have the least amount of purpose and the very least amount of positivity in it. Those are the things that, those are the videos that get millions of views and millions of shares, and those are the channels that get hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So I challenge you to subscribe to my channel if you're about positive things, if you're about making some legendary movements. Please share, and share with the hashtag legendary movement. Let me know where your heart is at. But in the meantime, in between time, keep it real. Take your ass back to fantasy land.